Hotep Scientists, I'm Sister Johnson and welcome to our science lesson. Today is Thursday, May 14th, 2020. We are going to begin our science lesson with another scientist spotlight, Dr. Mae C. Jemison.
Going into space has to be amazing, and many have done this throughout history. But do you know who the first African-American woman to go into space is? Join me as I share a few fun facts about Dr. Mae C. Jemison, the first African-American woman to enter space. Dr. Mae C. Jemison is an American engineer, physician, and NASA astronaut born October 17, 1956, in Decatur, Alabama. Growing up, Mae was the youngest child of her parents, Charlie and Dorothy Jemison. Her father was a carpenter and her mother was a teacher. In school, Mae was always encouraged by her family, and she did very well earning a scholarship and attending Stanford University. Mae also enjoyed dance, theater production, and participated in her Black Student Union. Mae would go on to earn her degree in chemical engineering and later would earn her medical degree working as a general practitioner. Another cool thing Mae C. Jemison did was work with the Peace Corps as a medical officer teaching and doing medical research. Wanting to pursue her dreams, Mae would change careers and applied for admission to NASA's astronaut training program. This would be tough with thousands of people trying to get in. Being the first is always a challenge, and one of the first that Mae is known for becoming the first African-American woman to be admitted into the astronaut training program on June 4th, 1987. After many years of hard work, Mae C. Jemison would see her dreams of going into space come true on September 12, 1992, when she went into orbit aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour with 6 other astronauts. Mae C. Jemison would go on to teach, establish the Jemison Group, and more. So it just goes to show all things are possible when chasing your dreams.
Scholars, now answer the following questions in your composition book. Number 1, who is Dr. Mae C. Jemison? And number 2, what did she accomplish? Our next science activity is a science writing response. You are going to answer the question, why does the sun seem to move? In order to answer that question, we're going to do an activity that's going to help us. Yabo? We are going to stand to our feet and we're going to do some spinning. We are going to represent the planet Earth. Yabo? All right, so let's get started. Stand up, congregation. Move my chair out of the way. All right, so we are now the planet Earth. And I want us to pick an object in our room. So I'm going to pick an object in my room. And you're going to pick an object in your room that's going to represent the sun. Yay, bub? All right, so my flower pot right here is going to be my sun. Go ahead and choose something around your room, an object in your room, to represent the sun. All right, are you ready? So you have your object that represents the sun, and we are the earth. Say, I am the earth. Who knows how the earth moves? Very good, the earth spins. So that's what we're going to do. Yay, bum? All right, congregation, let's spin. And as you spin, I want you to just notice other objects around your room. You can even check out your sun. And we're going to spin 2 more times. Check out the objects in your room. Observe them in their movement. They have a movement. All right, and freeze. All right, congregation, now that we have spins around like the earth does, it's time for us to answer a few questions that's going to help us answer the question for our writing response. Yay, Bo? All right, congregation, so let's debrief that activity. Did the things around you as you were spinning seem to move? Yes or no? Okay. Did they really move? If they seem like they moved, did they really move? Yes or no? Okay, I hear people say no. The objects around the room didn't really move, even though they seemed to move. What moved instead? Very good. We were moving, right? The planet Earth was moving. Okay, so the things around us seemed to move, but they didn't really move. What happened instead is that we were rotating and we were moving. So with that information, now I want you to answer your question. Why does the sun seem to move? Yabo? All right, Congo Nation, take some time to do your science writing response, and then you can come on back and resume this video. Yabo? Great job on your science writing response. Now we're going to move into our concept. Our concept today is how things in the sky seem to change.
Congo, let's read the text together. Moja and Billy Tattoo. Hello, Shadow. The sun is the brightest object in the daytime sky. It warms Earth's land, air, and water. The sun seems to move across the sky, but the sun is not moving. It is really Earth that is moving. Each day, Earth turns all the way around. Light from the sun makes shadows. A shadow is a dark place made where an object blocks light. Shadows change as Earth moves. The sun's light shines on objects from different directions as the day goes on. Shadows change in size during the day. They change position too. Just a phase. Now it is night. You may see stars. You may see the moon. The moon is a huge ball of rock. It does not give off its own light. The moon reflects light from the sun. The moon moves across the sky. Its shape seems to change. The phases, or shapes you see, change as the moon moves. The changes follow a repeating pattern. It lasts about a month. Scholars, take a look at the first quarter moon. Think about what we've been learning in our Sachet lessons and answer this question in your composition book. What do you notice about the first quarter moon? Does it remind you of a concept from math? Please write your answer in your composition books. Cloudy day, starry night. You can see stars in the nighttime sky. Stars give off light. You see different stars in each season. You can see clouds in both the daytime and the nighttime sky. Clouds are always changing shape. You may see these stars in the winter, and you may see these stars in the summer. These kinds of clouds can be seen on a sunny day. And these kinds of clouds may bring rain. Now that you've learned about the stars and the clouds, please complete the following writing assignment in your composition book by filling in the blanks. Stars can be seen blank. They are blank. Clouds can be seen blank. They are blank. Please write down what you know about the stars and the clouds. All right, scholars, your last assignment is to do this sort inside of your composition book. Please create 4 columns as pictured here. Your first column will be titled Daytime Sky. Your second, Nighttime Sky. Your third column gives off its own light, and your fourth column should say moves or seems to move. You're going to use the words sun, clouds, stars, and moon and put them in the correct column. Each word will probably appear in more than one column. Once you're finished completing your assignment, you are all done your science lesson.
Mighty scientists, we have come to the end of our science lesson. So now it's time for you to take a picture of your concept sort, your scientist spotlight, and your science writing response. Send those pictures of the assignments to our nation's email at grade1@sfacs.us. Don't forget, right now, during your lunch period is our recess period, so please join us. And directly after our recess period is physical education with Sister Sabrina. Thank you for tuning in, scientists, and I will see you again next week.